couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blue Devils will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Panthers offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense.
Entering play call, go play formation. Power up strong, you have 12 options, HB blast is selected.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Strong, you have 12 options.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Duo bunch spread offset.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And the throw out to the sideline.
Entering play ball, spread offset.
That toe-tap catch had a little style and not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and get it.
Got it in the middle, it's Reed. And
he
was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick, you know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Tight.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Entering play ball, tight, empty quad, normal
it's just
impact
so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
HB draw. Punch STR. He steps over. Punch HPSTR.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. To the air, it's Holstein. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Suggestions. There
Sometimes
are 8
you beat your
categories.
guy and
You
you
have
get
12
sacked
options.
and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Yes, the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the Duke Blue Devils offense defense will get the ball for the first time.
Entering play
I know
call.
what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have the awareness, the ability to see the ball to break on the football. And he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking to safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense getting set for first down.
Audible.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A beautifully placed ball
Entering
to the
play
outside
call.
and the toe drag for the big
There are
pickup.
6
The Blue
categories.
Devils want to move quickly.
Give cushion.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for room. It's Moore. A most efficient pickup of 6
Entering
on
play
first
call.
down. It's
Coach
2nd and 4.
suggestions. There
You know,
are
when you
6
get off to a
categories.
tough start in
Formation.
conference
There are
play like
3
these
highs.
guys have,
Any
sometimes the temptation is just to
cover
try to
3
get
match.
through it, play off the
Corner
string. How can
blitz
they turn it
3.
around?
Well, they just need to put a
Slot
game
blitz
together
3.
in all 3 phases for 4 quarters, and they haven't been able to do that yet this year, especially, David, when they've gotten an ACC play.
Yeah, and they've struggled. It's not the start they wanted, but what are coaches talking about? Like, when you get some adversity, how are you going to respond? And how do we finish the
Entering
second
play
half of the
call.
season so we can
Cover
build
3
on it for
match.
the future? It's not pretty. It's not fun. But let's finish strong throughout this conference play.
Audible. Audible.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you
Entering
expect
play
from a
call.
senior.
Any.
Don't
There are
give
6
them any
categories.
extra
3
yards.
high.
Great tackle there.
Split.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally
Entering
makes
play
the stop
call.
after the sweet
Inside
run and
blitz.
good gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this
Seam
guy
flat.
going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the catch
Entering
was one
play
thing, and the
calls.
run even
Cover
better. A
three
big pickup on that one.
This offense is just so
3
dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just
Cover
saw a
3
big play in the
match.
running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense
Little
to
third.
try and slow them down.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Zings it complete to the right.
Entering
They get him
play
down
call.
after he makes the
Corner
catch.
blitz 3.
I think really good wide receivers
Slot
do
blitz.
a good job
Cover
of
9.
making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2.
Entering
They'll
play
mark it at
call.
the 8.
Formation. Big McFord there. From Big over G there. Casino blitz. Cover 4 quarters.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the
Spread.
field goal. To the air, it's Murphy. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Duke!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
He'll
There
try
are
to
6
tack on one
categories.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard
Entering play
touchdown
call.
drive.
Special teams.
And they
You have
finish
7
things off with an
options.
8-yard
Return
toss
left
for the
is selected.
score. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes through. And the returner will be
Entering play
brought
call.
down.
Formation. There are 8 categories. You have
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll.
Tricks,
David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Flood
Yeah,
is
it's not
selected.
something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up, and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Catch in the middle, it's Hammond. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're on end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open, just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Categories strong. You have power AHP blast.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking for space, it's Hammond. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Formation, shot, strips, Y flex. There are 18 categories. You have 14 options. Strong flood is selected.
Good luck, no holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Holstein. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
There are 18 categories.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They'll run it from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Excellent.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Strong.
Then right back to the line.
HB slam is selected.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd down.
Got enough space, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed, running back, slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest.
Entering play call, special teams.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 11 over Coastal Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going
Entering
on
play
elsewhere.
call.
Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets it out for the first down.
I just love the play. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Cover 3.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a
Seam
first
flat.
and 10. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
9 options.
For an
Cover 3 is
offense, to make
selected.
the wide receiver
Formation.
reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to
Song blitz
behave as if
3.
they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. They stop him almost
Entering
immediately.
play call.
Short gain there.
There are
Still a
6
little ground to
categories.
cover
You
to
have
pick up the
15.
first.
Formation.
My old coach said
Big
you
nickel.
never go broke taking
Casino
a profit.
blitz.
Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a
Entering play
spectacular
call.
layout and
Over.
catch.
There are 2 categories.
And
You
the
have
Blue
20
Devils are in a hurry
options.
up.
WS
Got
blitz
open
3
on the post
selected.
and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Made the
Entering
snag
play
and
call.
stole his
Coach
way into the end zone.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now
Entering
given
play
up
call.
2 touchdown
Special
passes
teams.
in this
You have
game.
7
They have got to
options.
shore up
Return
their
left
play in
is
the back
selected.
half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the
Entering play
fast
call.
guys, and
Coach
you see an open
suggestions.
space,
There
and
are 8
boom,
categories.
he's
You
gone.
have 15
Ready to
options.
try the point
Paddle
after.
is selected.
Splits the uprights.
Entering
Those
play call.
opportunities,
Special
those
teams. You
returns
have 5
like that can be
options.
such
Kickoff middle
game
is selected.
changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that
Entering
kickoff
play
coverage,
call.
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Split. There are 6
And the Duke
categories. You
offense
have 8
heads back out
options.
onto the
Cover
field.
1 SS
The
blitz
way
is
this game
selected.
started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession
Entering play
matters so
call.
much. What does that do to you
There
as
are
a
6
quarterback?
Well, it
categories.
puts a
You
lot
have
more
8
pressure on you
options.
for sure to
Cover
feel
1
like I
SS
got to
split
make
from
every
8.
3rd down throw. If guys are
Overwalk.
open vertically
There are
down
4
the field, I got to
categories.
hit
You
them
have
too.
9
We can't
options.
let our
Cover 3
serve get
cloud is
broken.
selected.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Audible.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple
Entering
to the
play
22.
call. Overwalk. There are
Those
4
physical
categories.
runs
You have
take a
9
toll. It might
options.
not be a
Cover
big
3
game
and
now,
half. Cover
but
1
down the road,
SS blitz.
3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
It's 3rd down
Entering
now.
play
They ought to be able to
call.
get off one
Formation.
more play
There are
before the
5
2-minute
normal.
warning.
Pinch. Engage. Pinch. Engage. Pinch. Formation. 4. Big Nick. Cover 4 quarters.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the run, it's Murphy. It's caught. At the 35, he's open. And he was just a
Entering
couple of
play
steps
call
away
over
from
G.
taking
There are
that
two
one even
categories. You
further
have 20
out.
options. Cover 4 cons. Selective
DB's
vision.
locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the
Entering
DB
play
forcing the
call
incomplete
over G.
pass
There
with
are
the
two
deflection.
categories. From age
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Cover 1
No
Robert
PI, able to swat it away,
free.
pass incomplete.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice gain of 6, leaving them
Entering
with third
play
and
call
4.
3.
The Blue
There are
Devils
2
racing to the
categories.
line in
You
a
have
hurry up.
27 options. Cover 4 cons is selected.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Complete to the left. Smashes through the tackle. And he
Entering
gets it
play
down to the
call
4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
And find your weapons. Nice job on the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So an
Entering play call
82-yard drive
special
there.
teams, you have
And
7
they cap the
options.
drive with a
Return
4-yard
left is
touchdown
selected.
pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Ripping through the defense. He's brought down
Entering
at the
play
16.
call
Would have been much
formation.
better
There
off
are
to
8
take the
categories.
touchback.
You have 11
The Pittsburgh
options.
offense is
In area
back on the
selected.
field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be
There are
conservative.
5
We're a little bit
categories.
down.
You
Listen,
have
I just
22
think this is a
options.
point
If
for
the
the
dive
offense
is
to make a
selected.
move. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum,
Entering
score
play
some
call
points
formation.
before going into
Pistol.
halftime.
Power up.
And it's just simple.
Drip swipe
Simple
flex.
first
There are
down
18.
run, showing your
Inside zone.
physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line,
Right.
2nd and 7. Give to the back. Discards a man. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the
Entering play call.
25-yard
Drip
line.
swipe flex. There
There's
are
a
18
timeout call as
categories.
this
You have
offense tries
14
to find a way
options.
to
HP
draw a little
off tackle
closer.
is selected. Entering coaching. Pause. You have 4 injury depth chart is selected. Entering screen 1 row 50. WR. Slot 6. Slot 3. Slot 6. Slot 4. Entering paused screen. You have resume. Entering play call. Trick swipe flex.
They'll
There
try
are
to
18
move the chains on
categories.
3rd
You
and
have
short from the
14
25.
options. HP off tackle is selected.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Entering
Clock
play
stops
call.
momentarily
Trick
for the
flex.
first
There are
down.
18
They'll hurry to the
categories.
line.
You have 14 options. Verticals X shallow is selected.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Entering
We got a
play
timeout
call.
here
Trick
late in the
swipe
first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board
punch
before the break.
HPSTR.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down to the 40 line.
You have 7
This will
options.
likely be the last
Seattle is
play of the
selected.
half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He is brought down and sacked.
Entering
That
play
is not the
call, bunch
offense's
HDSTR.
ideal way
There
to
are
finish
18
up the half, but
categories.
we'll
You
head
have
to the
7
locker room.
options.
First
Bunch
half
shot
in the
is
books.
selected.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with
Entering
that,
play
let's send it
call.
back to the guys
Special
at
teams. You
Brooksfield
have 5
inside
options.
Wallace Wade
Hospital
Stadium.
is selected.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the
Entering
offense
play
started
call.
on the next drive.
5 normal. You have 6
The
options.
Duke has the ball back,
NHA is
ready to
selected.
go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder
Entering
how
play
they adjust
call.
and play
Formation
more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be
ready.
ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a
Entering
hand
play
in there and
call.
knock it
Overwalk.
away.
There are 4 categories.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week,
there are
even
2
better. This dude is absolutely on
cover
fire,
2 men
in the
LP
zone,
blitz.
feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. And he fires over the middle. It's
Entering
incomplete.
base model screen, you
I know
have
this
5
offense came
options.
out here in the second half hoping to build on their 1-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Entering
Surprisingly
play
makes a fair catch just outside the
You have 12
40-yard line.
options. HE
The Pitt
blast is
offense back
selected.
on the field and ready to roll. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Hammond. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running.
Entering play
Finally run
call,
out of
strip
bounds, but he
formation,
has
shot
this
trick,
offense
swipe
rolling
flex.
with
There
a
are
first
18
down.
categories. You have
Well, he was
14
able to gash him
options.
on that
Strong
play. You
flood
just
is
give this guy
selected.
1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a
Entering
whole
play
lot of
call,
help. Short
trick
game there and still plenty of ground
Tight
to cover
flex.
for the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He
Entering
almost
play
got going,
call,
but just
tight
got
flex.
tackled
There are
before
18
he really do
categories.
anything.
You have 4 options.
Couldn't find his
Inside,
man
high,
last
low is
time. That
selected.
leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about
Entering
open
play
field running
5,
by that
4,
guy
3,
once he
8,
made the
over
pick?
G. There are 2 categories. You have
And the
20
Blue Devils
options.
have it
Cover
with a
6
first
trap
and
is
goal.
selected.
Using his feet. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll
Entering
be a
play
loss
clock
of
from
3.
46. There, you have 9 options. Safety fire is selected.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll put the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Getting some heat. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. If this dude a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would
Entering
never come
play
back to your
call.
house.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Lost the quarterback anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors
Entering
in the
play
studio.
call.
Kevin?
Special
Boys, if
teams.
it's happening in
7
college football,
options.
we've got
Return
eyes
left
on
is
it. Check
selected.
this out. Miami is running away with this one thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up 14 over Coastal
Entering play
Carolina.
special.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up.
Entering. Select coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart is select. Entering screen 1 row 58. WR. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 2. Slot 3. Enter. Resume. Entering play
Offense,
ball.
David, when they
A
start
slot.
feeling
There
the
are 6
need to enter a
categories.
score.
You have 8
And I think
options.
being down
Off
14,
large
you
stretch
kind
is
of feel
selected.
that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows,
Entering
better
play
yet,
call.
gets a
A slot.
turnover.
There are
This
6
game is
categories. You have
entirely
8 options. Off
A little
large
bit more to
stretch
go
is
after
selected.
that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Good timing on the quick out. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good
Entering
enough to
play
give them a
call.
first
A
down.
WR
And a
screen.
big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Really nice stop there from this senior
Entering play
leader.
call. A
Yeah,
slot.
a lot of times you want
Tricks
those
left
big
open.
plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Entering
All right,
play
for this
call.
offensive
Tricks
line now,
left open.
you've got to
Formation.
gear up. You've got to
Shot.
really start to
Tricks
hone
Y
in,
flex. There are
understand
18.
that if you don't start
Inside
playing
zone.
better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd down, going up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And maybe this...
Entering. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart. Entering. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Entering paused screen. You have resume.
Hoping somebody would bail him out like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with the clock in his head. It's going off just a little bit quicker.
And
he's got to do a
JJ
better
is
job
selected.
understanding when to get rid of it.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. Off he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Duke. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape
Entering
of
play
go
call,
routes and
coach
posts.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Able to make one dude miss and build up some steam. When you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And they split the uprights
Entering
on the
play
extra
call.
point. They're up
Special teams. You have 7
35-14.
options. Return
Almost
left
ready
is
to kick it
selected.
away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more
Entering
dynamic,
play.
but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Shot.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're
Entering
giving up
play
points.
call.
So it's not like you have the
Executor
luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now it becomes an easier situation because you can get them on.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Hand off from the shotgun. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
Cover 3.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having...
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And the stomping has commenced. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
Entering pause screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.